What is good, my friends? It's your homie Twitty, and I'm back at it with another reaction. So, Avatar dropped a new song. Happy 2022. I mean, they dropped us a new song for the new year. I'm down. I'm here for it. Been avoiding it like crazy so I can listen to it for y'all. So, let's check it out together. Avatar, Cruel and Unusual. Got it up. Got the lyrics right here. Let's rock. See what this song's about. I have no clue what to expect. Their last songs have been kind of wonky all over the place. Okay, so from that initial right there, it definitely sounds like it's going to be a heavy song. So maybe more like Construction of Souls. Let's see. What is that? So he's got, it says tongue, and then it's going up to a hole in his head. I think they said Tim drew that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know if he was going to sing or scream. I'm actually kind of glad he screamed. I really love it when he screams. I love his scream. It's just, this sounds like super raw too. Okay. Okay. So he says, nailed into the wall. What is it you want? So is like saying like your back's against the wall. Is that what he's saying by nailed to a wall? Like you're trapped, asking what do you want? Said, wait, we're not alone. So how did I end up here? So we're not alone, but how did I end up here? And this is a place where a lot of other people go. Hey, how are you doing? Which is random. Someone at the door. Cancel all my calls. Coming at you now. Coming down with a vengeance. From my initial response to this, I'm either going to say it's either a song about like revenge or like vengeance of some kind, or it's a song about having some sex. Some rough sex. Some of that kinky stuff, the BDSM. Because he says, he's nailed to a wall. He said, someone at the door, cancel all my calls. Like, when do you say that? Unless you're getting a little freaky there at the office. But he's like coming at you now. So is he like coming at you with a knife, or is he like coming at you? Coming down with a vengeance. So I mean, he's just whatever he's doing, he's come full force. Let's see where this is going, man. I have no clue. I have no clue at all right now. This is not what I expected at all for a New Year's song, but I mean, it's Avatar. They blow me away every time they turn around and drop a song. Okay, hold on. I didn't expect him to start singing. Because everything drops out, kind of. Feels like drowning. Feels like choking. I told you I know. Okay. That's cool. I like how he does that. So cool and unusual. So cruel and unusual. Whoa. I mean, I screwed it up there. Sorry about that, guys. But so he says, fingers down the drain, given to the urge. Why would you put your fingers down the drain unless you were trying to get something, out of the drain? Given to the urge. So whatever this is, it's addictive. It says hurt me if you can, which masochistic tendencies from Avatar, big surprise. But he said, "Can I have your sickness? Wait, what are you doing?" So he's a willing participant in this. Maybe he's the victim, or maybe he's the volunteer, in the scenario. He says, "Play with your restraints." So I kind of feel like when he says "play with your restraints," that's like, playing with like your insanity, your craziness. He says, "Find your inner peace," which I found that very interesting because, like, through this, what you may find, cruel and unusual or sick, they're finding some sort of peace in the craziness. Sharpening your blade, lovers trading vengeance. So, and he says lovers trading vengeance. So this makes me think this is more of like a kinky relationship, like maybe like a dom and a sub, something like that maybe. Let's keep going. That's actually really nice right there. Hold on. Let me go back. I like how they just kicked back in. Didn't go far enough back. Don't know. I like how he's bending that chord. Oh. That was really cool. I like how they do that because it's like unorthodox. It like wasn't. I did not expect it to drop back into the chorus, that quick. But he said, touching broken glass, slowly growing claws. So, touching broken glass, so like being reckless, being crazy, maybe. That's what I kind of feel like that might be. Slowly growing claws, so he's becoming a monster, maybe, or he's demonizing himself. Or in his mind, he's at least demonizing himself. Enemies at last, everything's aligning. This is all you're doing. So, I mean, it's like, it's gotta be like a toxic relationship or something, right? It's like the only way you can love someone is if you're like your enemies essentially, and like just taking out your hatred and, well, not your hatred, but your anger and like, on each other and getting pleasure out of it. Definitely, definitely. It's a lot of 50 Shades of Grey going on. But he said, spit into my mouth. You know what? You do you. I don't know if I exactly want someone to spit in my mouth, but I know people are probably into that. They're into all sorts of shit, right? Break me like a doll. So, he wants to be broke. He wants to be beaten, put into submission. Bring your pain to life. Hollow pointless vengeance. So yeah, I'm almost getting like this is like a BDSM type song, or like it's like from maybe like the eyes of like a submissive, or and I mean that doesn't even have to just stay in the realm of like BDSM and stuff too, because I mean if you really think about it, this person could just be getting off on life, just beating them down on over and over again. They're crazy now, and they enjoy the madness now. Like a character like the Joker, or like some sort of villain of that sort. That's just into the chaos. They lost their mind so much it's almost like they enjoy it now, even though like it was just pain and torture, and that's like the only way they can cope. But he says, "Bring your pain to life, hollow pointless vengeance." So there's no point to this. Like this is, and I mean, honestly, like I don't ever think there's a point to what the hell's going on with me in my life. So I mean, you can apply that to life. You can apply that to a relationship. I mean, that's the best thing about Avatar is like you can break down their things, and it's like an onion, and it just keep peeling these layers and layers, and you can just get different things from it, like at different points in your life. Because lyrics are subjective. I've said that 1,000 times. I'm gonna say it for the the first recording reaction, a recorded reaction of this year, that lyrics are subjective. Everybody's life experiences are different, and that's what you apply to music when you're breaking it down and you're trying to um, put into context how it makes you feel or what you think about it, the lyrics or the sounds that you're hearing. Everybody's got an opinion on things. So just because I'm saying one thing does not mean that I'm right. So if you feel differently about anything that I say, I always say drop it down below in the comments and let me know. You guys have. I've had a couple people drop some stuff and say I don't really feel the same way you do, but I can I can respect your take. And then that's the thing too, is I respect yours. So I love it. I love it. Avatar, man. I'm so glad I found this band. Like, it's definitely an awesome first recording of the year to do an Avatar song, because they're what made me really fall in love with doing reactions and, meeting all you cool people. Let's get back into it. I'm not going to talk too long. I'm sorry, who can't love that though? You sick fuck! Like, you just want to shout it, right? Oh, I love that riff. I love it. They always just evolve more and more, and they're just a master at switches and different sounds. Like, they can have a song going one way and then just completely drop everything down and make it just crunchy and just lower than what the pace was, and slower than the pace before it. And it just works every time. This lyric video, it's got crazy shit going on. Of course, and they figure out how to put a guitar break in there, right? Because they're masters that too. Even if there's not a solo, there will be a guitar break in there somewhere. I love that, dude. I love how it just drops down and he's like, feels like drowning. So it's just so, it makes you want to sing with him, right? Like, I mean, that's how I feel. Feels like drowning. Feels like choking. I told you I don't want to forget you. So this looks like this might be wrapping down to be the end of the song, but he said, nail me to the wall. So now he's talking about himself specifically. He said, just give me what I want. So again, I was right. Willing participant in this. He wants this. Finally alone. So there's no one there. It's all just them. Don't open the door. Don't answer the call. Just come at me now and come down with a vengeance, baby. I love it. Like, I mean, that's how I feel, And I mean, you can look at that as, like I said, sexual. You can look at that as just life, Because, I mean, really bad things are just going to happen in life, And I feel like until you can come to some sort of a peace with that, like, that you were not truly happy, with life and everything. And maybe that's the deeper meaning to the song, it's just the fact that, like, they're saying you sick fuck, so cruel and unusual. Maybe they're talking about life. I can definitely picture that from these lyrics, and I can apply that, as to how I feel. This is my song to life. You know, because no, you know, I'm a willing participant. I choose to stay here. You know, I could exit at any time. You know, and that's the sad reality of life. But I'm still here. So it's like they said in Black Waltz, "Life is beautiful. Stay a while." I completely agree with that, and that's like my mantra most days. You know, when I'm feeling really low, is that as I'll put that song on and I'll just jam out screaming, just and it just brings me some peace. It makes me calm, and it makes me it makes me feel a little bit better. It might not make me feel totally better, but definitely makes me feel a little bit better. And that's the greatest part about this band. Like this song fucking rocks. This band fucking rocks. They're artists, man, and you know, they're more than musicians, because they're great musicians, but these people, they're artists, and just everything they do, I love it. Drop more stuff you want me to react to from Avatar down below. I'm trying to get to it as fast as I can. Is there an album that you guys really want to hear more than anything else? Or do you want to hear, just let me know. Drop what album you want to hear. Maybe we'll start going through another album. But let's let the song wind down here, see if they do anything different at the end. We'll jam out to this one time though. We could actually even go back a little bit farther. Sorry. It's like drowning. It's like choking. I told you I know what I'm gonna do. You're so fuck. So cool na Yasuo. So cool na Yasuo. So cool na Yasuo. Oh. Just like that, it's over. I was hoping that it would maybe wind down. I just feel like I was left on a cliffhanger. I need another song now. No, I'm just playing. I love Avatar. I love doing these reactions for you guys. They never get stale to me. Even their new music just fucking rocks, dude. Like I really enjoyed that song. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the song down below. And let me know what you want me to react to next. Avatar or any other band. I might even start doing movie reactions. So just drop anything you want down below, man. And yeah, I'll try and get to as fast as I can. I hope you guys are all having a better year, or a good year so far. I hope it stays that way. And yeah, just keep on fucking rocking, my friends. And grab this new year by the horns, man, and just make it your year. Later.